Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to make 3 page ensembles using our fall harvest supply list. So let's go ahead and start with the new page ensembles. By the way, a page ensemble is everything that is included to finish the page. So when I'm making a page that has a belly band and it has an insert, if it was a page ensemble and I've given you instructions on, okay, it includes a mystery, it includes an insert, or it includes 2 inserts, the ensemble is all of those things included together, okay, making one finished product. So we have page ensembles that we're making. Just something, a way that I came up with. It's a Dear Julie Julie thing. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it out there before, but it is a Dear Julie Julie thing. Okay, so this is number 7. It was one of the required ones. We're making a fold over, tuck, and tack. Okay, so I have a 12 by 12 paper. Now remember, my paper is bigger. It is 9 inches that way by 7 inches this way. So 9 by 7. Okay, so if you're doing a regular 8.5, 8.5 by 6 or 8.5 by 5.5 is what it actually ends up. You're going to need to go ahead and fold yours all the way up, and you can go ahead and cut, or you can cut your 12-inch paper and cut it down like a 1/2 inch on each side or 1 inch on each side to get yours in the right place. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the number 9 line right here, okay? And then I'm going to move it up to 10, 11, 12, okay? So we're going to be up at the 12, and I'm going to, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to kind of line this up here. So I'm at the 12, and then I can come down here at the bottom and know that I can go to the 3 for my particular journal. Okay, now you can go ahead, grab a piece of paper to make sure that you're within your margins. Okay, but I want there to be this space. Okay, so I'm using a 12 by 12 paper. If I was going for 8.5, I would cut at least a 1/2 inch to 1 inch off of 2 sides that are next to each other. So 2 sides that are next to each other off my paper. Okay, so I have this. Okay, I have this. Now, and I'm using scrapbook or cardstock. It's a lightweight cardstock. I picked the lightest weight cardstock that I had in my stash here. Okay, then I'm going to take and I'm going to fold it this way. We have done this before. I've never given it a name before. And just want to make sure that you guys know that the sneak peek with the information of what we were doing in this challenge went out on the 27th. I'm making this video of September, and I'm making this video on October 2nd. So, yeah, so this idea was out there, okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring this side in. And again, I want to bring this in because I want to make sure that I'm going to be inside my page. Now, I'm good because this is so big, but I'm going to go ahead. If you were doing 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to be within your 5, probably, if you're doing the regular 8.5 by 11 pages folded in half. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then this one we're going to bring in this way and do the same thing. Okay, now I'm going to take this bottom piece. This is where the tack, so it's fold, we're getting our tuck, and now we're going to tack it down. Okay, so we're going to fold, tuck, and tack. And that goes down. Okay, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to put this one down. Now, another way that you can do this is you can put another paper in here and have another pocket, have another big pocket here, and have it be a page so it's finished out. And that you just go ahead and have a page that fits in here, that folds, and the tucks come out on the outside of that page. Okay, so this is your fold over, tuck, and tack. Fold over, tuck, and tack is what we're calling this. Fold over, tuck, and tack. And now it's going to require an embellishment here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Okay, now we do not have to do that. You're making the base of this as your page. Your embellishments at the end, when it says fill all your pockets and everything, that's when you're going to come back and fill this. I know some of you were concerned about being able to fold up your pages and things like that, and you're worried about adding embellishments. And so this is one place that we're gonna add our 3 items, because for this to finish, it has to have its 3 items decorating it. And I'm gonna go, I want to be kind of not a lot of bulk. Okay, not a lot of bulk, so I'm gonna go with this big this right here, this okay, it's a sticker, that's what it is. See if we can get it to start. So sorry about yesterday's mix-up. If you were at the early premiere, the 10:30 premiere, you saw that we watched the details video again. Yeah, somehow I uploaded the details video and did not, instead of the video that we were supposed to have. So I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, things happen. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm looking to see if I have a little something else to add here. I don't know. See, now I should have paid closer attention. I could have made that big enough that one of those notes would go in there later. I do have like this, okay, that I'll be able to add possibly. Okay, so with this, let's go ahead and, okay, I've got these. Okay, these were from Dollar Tree, and they actually came with a pen. You got a little pen when you got these, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna distress this whole little goodie. So all the way around it. and in it. Okay, that's going to give me that. And I can put that on here. So that's going to give you a place to write, which I always nice to have another place to journal or to write. So okay, there we go. Okay, come on over, right on up here, and that goes on there. Okay, so we inked it. We have a note and a sticker, and technically that is all that I need for this one. Okay, you know, we can go ahead and also come and decorate over on this side. And I'm looking around to see what I might have. I have one of the beautiful tickets. Of course, that beautiful ticket could go in there. Let's see, how about if you wanted to do like a, you could do this. Grab. I love these tickets that I got from Temu. They are really making a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna want to distress that. I know you guys aren't you just shocked how much distressing I've been doing lately? I am. Sometimes while I'm watching videos and stuff, I'll go through and distress a bunch of things now because, you know, I need them distressed. So I'm thinking that with that, and then what about the pear? Yeah, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and this is German Scrap from Spectrum Art Creations. Okay, so we've got all this, and we can do this as a little cluster. Okay, so my fall, this is my Any Cardstock. Any Cardstock. I'm sorry, I don't think I told you that in the beginning because I did get interrupted and had to go do other things before I got to come back and make this. So, so I want you to know that this was my Any Cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's come over here. Okay, so we've added that on there. I really like it. Okay, and we'll be able to put something in this pocket. You know what, while we're right here, I have a variety of these. Let's see, that one looks good. Okay, but they'd also go with my golden floral, which I have that I need to finish. I have several projects going here around my desk right now, and April asked at when we did the reel video on Monday, yesterday, how I keep track of several projects. And so one of the things that I need to do is I need to do a special video for the sapphire and above Patreons. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to do that for the Patreons. Okay, so in the end, I need to have something in each of these pockets. I just wanted to show you that that is something I can do for there. I can do something along these lines for this one. Okay, and that will be how that is going to go. So again, this is our number 7. We're calling it the fold over. So you folded it over, then you made your tuck, and you tacked it down. Fold over, tuck, and tack. Fold over, tuck, and tack. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys make those. I have another item here. And so this is I actually have 2 to do. Okay, so what's the other one that I need to do? The privacy envelope tuck with flap. Okay, but we're going to make this one first because this one goes with that. They're both going to go on here. Okay, and this is your, if you were doing, let's see, what number is that? No, it's not that one. Okay, sorry about that, because that's an envelope that does that. Okay, we are going to do, I'm trying to think what category I put this under. Let's see. So our clear packaging is our trash. I have this clear packaging that came, remember, with all those, it had the papers and it had it had stickers, it had all kinds of things. I think it had 240 items in it. I bought one, and I also received one as a gift from my Yaya Arlene. And so I want to put this on here. And I have already decided that I'm going to go ahead and cut this right across. Okay, so I'm going to have a pocket. So I'll have a pocket. I'm going to give it a little bit of a help, a little bit of a slit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, fold this in half carefully because I don't want it to open and I don't want it to fold either. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it like that. Okay, and that's going to make it easier to put things in and out of it. Okay, now I don't know if we can get this off. This is from the back of it. I know I got mine at Temu. I think that Yaya Arlene got hers at Temu, that she gave me at Temu also. So the next thing is that I have, so this was a 12 by 12 paper, and I've cut down the edge and I've folded this up so that I have my 8.5 inches. Now, again, this is, I had made this, I've tried to put it in several journals and it hasn't made it. So it's going in this one, and I am going to fold that back down. I'm going to put this on, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use double-sided tape up here at the top of the back. Okay, because double-sided tape works really good on your packaging. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come along and I'm going to do one going down the center. Okay, so I've got one piece of the big going down the center, and I've got a piece of the little double-sided tape going down or going across. And then I'm going to find my spot here, and I'm going to put it, try and center it, and put it on my page. Okay, so that has closed that, and now I've got this opening. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and sew because I'm sewing this time in this journal. Maybe not a whole lot, but some. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I have a pocket. And there we go. So I have my clear package, and now this is on the other side, which it looks cool. I love this pocket. And so clear packaging pocket with insert. I have a really cool insert for this. Here it is. Okay, so out of Sarah's items that she had sent me was this piece of homemade paper, and I am going to use that as my insert. Good, it fits. Okay, so that is my insert, and so I need to decorate my pocket and I need to decorate my insert. So for my pocket, I have stitched it. Okay, so stitching counts, except for the stitching is how we got it. Well, no, we got it on there because I could have just taped it. Okay, so stitching counts. Let me see. Put those down. So anything I do over here, it needs to kind of like that, because that could go on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to take my ticket and I'm going to fold it over. Okay. I fold it over. And I'm going to add it to both sides. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll glue our pocket now. So I was playing with this with the lace, and I just couldn't get my fabric and lace pocket to happen. So, yeah, so there's that, just so you know. So we can add some glue in here. And this is going to give us a little tab right here on the edge. Okay. I love a little tab. Love a little tab on the edge. Okay. Okay, now we can use stickers on here, and they will stay. I have, you guys, you know what I have? I have my favorite stickers. I usually use them for the stack a sticker. Let's see. I wonder if we could put one of these, and that would give you a place to write. Or we could do this one. I kind of like this, even though it's kind of wonky. I think I'm going to go with this, and of course I'm going to have it attached to that edge little ticket that we have, because when you are collaging, which this is a little collage here, you want your things to touch. Okay, so so now this is going to give us a place to possibly write if we wanted to. And then I'm thinking we can go with some of this grungy tea bag, because I'm using this in the journal. And I do have this little, stamp. Okay. So I'm thinking putting both of those down here in this corner. This has yellow. This has yellow. There's yellow here. I think that that's going to be great. So let's see. I can go ahead. I'm going to do these. So I'm on the pocket. I'm going to go right to the edge of the pocket here and put my postage stamp and my other staples count as enhancements as well. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to be able to put another little thing in here. Possibly that's bigger than what I want. I have this little piece of music. I think we'll do that. I think it's from Old Fashioned Love Songs. Okay, Old Fashioned Love Songs has 9 different music pages. Okay, so 9 different music pages about love, good or bad. It's got 9 pages of music about love. And it comes in full-size sheets, so 8.5 by 11 sheets. And then side-by-side pages and all of the things. So check out Old Fashioned Love Songs Digital. That is in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Remember, all the digitals are on sale this week for 30% off. If you're a diamond, emerald, or topaz Patreon, you have a special code for 50% off this week. Okay, so that can just go right in there. I love it. So we've taken care of decorating the pocket, and now we need to decorate the insert. Okay, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is this not the place to use some of this gorgeous lace? Okay, so I'm thinking definitely. Now, okay, so if this goes in here, okay, and this goes up here, the chances of this sticking out the top are pretty good. I mean, not guaranteed, but pretty good. So I'm thinking that that might be kind of fun to have that coming out the top. Okay. And so I'm probably going to want to add a little something else to that. Let's see. Oh, you know what we have somewhere? We have the little box, the box of little things. I started this last month, so I'd have a place for little things. So we have a box of little things, and we've got some really little things up here in this corner. Some of them are digitals that have been cut out. Like I've got the rain people. They don't look grungy enough. Now, this little rain person, she looks grungy enough, and she matches. We'll go ahead and grunge her up a little bit more, because, you know, I do that now. Grunge, grunge. Okay, and so we're going to put her on here. I'm going to grab some fabric tack and add that here. I'm going to have to go find some fall leaves, because I think I'm going to want fall leaves in this journal, I think. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to want fall leaves. Okay, so we're going to set her. She's going to get set right up there. Let's have her kind of go off a little bit, off the edge. Okay. Now we could have a flinch card also. No. Oh, well, no, that's a real leaf. It's gonna crumble. There's some mushroom. What's this? That's some scraps of paper on a thing. Oh, how about, oh, let's put that behind put that behind this. Okay, so this is dictionary, because, you know, why not? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. Okay, that's going to be my beautiful, the lace. And then I think it's going to come up off the top. Okay, did these, yeah, these were compromised. They were sticking out of, no. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, we can fix it. Anything can be fixed. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grab some glue for this other one because I'm afraid. I'm going to grab some glue for this one and put it under there. It is homemade paper, so it just didn't have enough pulp show up over the top of that. So I will take this and it will go down onto those because otherwise they're going to come off anyway, right? Right. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take the gobbledygook off the top of the... There we go. And whoa, hello. Okay, we're going to put that right there. Okay, so we can close this up. Put that back up there. So those are the littles. And this insert can go right in there. And that's my, okay, ta-da. Okay, now we're going to take this side and we're going to make our privacy envelope tuck with flap. Okay, and this is going to be our envelope that I'm going to use this time. Okay, so this is my envelope. I'm going to use a privacy envelope. Now, you can take your privacy envelope and you can stamp on it. You can stencil on it and use it as your stamped item. Use it as your stenciled item. It can be your envelope. It can be your, your trash, okay? So if you're not familiar, this is part of a challenge we have going on, and those are the categories that we need to fill. So I'm going to be building this on this page. So we'll have this, and we're going to have the other one on this side. Okay, so I've taken a privacy envelope, okay, and I save these. Even when Tom cuts them wrong, I still save them. We don't get so many, you know, but I save them. Remember to start saving your junk for January, because we will have our Just Junk Journal Challenge in January. Also, whenever we do this, I want to remind you that my most watched Dear Julie Julie paper crafting video is the one where I made a journal out of privacy envelopes, and I turned them inside out, and I made paper out of the privacy envelopes. It was amazing. It took me 2 years to finish and decorate it because I made it, and then my mom got sick and passed away, and I just didn't want to mess with it. But you know, since then, many people have made journals out of privacy envelopes, but they usually just make it out of the privacy envelope. I haven't really seen anybody turn them inside out and use the amazing inside, because there's a lot. I mean, they do all different kinds of inside things. Okay, so this is what I have. I have a long one. And so you're going to see what I do with this, and then you get to come up with however you want to make yours happen. But I have a long one. It is, after I've taken it apart, well, let's see. Before it's taken apart, it is 9.5 so closed up, like it came in the mail, 9.5 by 4.25. Okay, now I've taken it and I've opened it up, and I love that I have this piece here, and I have a window, and then I have this here. Okay, so I have this, and I've got this that I can pull up. Okay, well, the first thing I want to do is I want to put something in this window because I will forget. So from those things, now I could do a digital from my digital, but I have this, and I think it's going to be amazing in here and be something different. So I'm going to go ahead and go around the outside. Now here, we could go ahead and throw like some leaves in there or something and have it be a shaker pocket. I'm not going to do that today because I'm not ready to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put glue around the outside. Okay. Going all the way around the outside. Then I'm taking this and I'm going to put that down. Okay. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on it where I want it. I want to see as much of those flowers as I can. Okay, and I can move over a little. Okay, but that's going to give me that. Okay, and there it is there. Okay, now because I'm sewing, I'm going to go ahead and sew around this. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have sewn around the outside. And the thing is the window is now on this side, and that's part of why I wanted to sew around it to make sure that the window doesn't come off. Okay, so it's been sewn around where the window is, and this is what you've got on the other side. You can see that I started out with a zigzag, and I went, oh, I wanted it straight. So I went ahead and switched it to straight. Okay. So now I am going to go ahead, and this is what I'm going to do with mine. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and this piece here by the stamp, I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Okay. I'm going to come down and do the same thing on the bottom piece here. Okay, I'm going to come over and I'm going to cut right along where my paper ended. You might have to play with yours a little different in this part, and this part is, it's not required. I'm going to be covering all this. I just want nice edges, so I'm going to use the fold over pieces to give me nice edges. Okay, fold over. That's going to go like that. Okay. Now I'm going to have this piece come down. See this piece right here? I've got some glue right here. Get that off. Okay, so this piece is going to come down. So I am going to come over here, and there's my fold. I'm going to come inside my fold. Okay, and I'm going to come across at my fold. See where the fold is? I'm going to come across. And I'm going to go into the corner here. Right into the corner. And this is going to give me a nice fold there. Okay. Now I want to make sure that this is all down nice and stay put. Okay, it's all down nice and stay put. Okay, now this piece here, I'm going to bring this over and let's see, let's go ahead and fold this up so that we have a nice edge again. Okay, so we got a nice edge. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and this was this piece from up here, and I've just made it into a tuck. Okay. Made it into a tuck. Put it down on here. Oops. Okay, so I have a tuck space here, which is cool. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to come and put this piece down. Now, you see we've gone all the way around that. We're going to put this piece down, line it up, and this is going to give us a tuck. Okay, so what's going to happen here is you're going to have a top tuck, and then just depending on how your page is, if you can put something in there, you can put another piece in that back. But the main thing was to have this. So actually you can come in and let's see. Okay, this is, yeah, this is on the edge of a page. You should be able to put something in here. Well, you don't know that it's on the edge of a page, but it's going to be. Okay, so okay, so we have this side over here. Okay, and I'm going to come in and clean up any place that has things sticking out. And up here, we're going to go ahead and just move that over and put that up. If your nice privacy stuff goes all the way to there, then don't worry about that part right there. Okay. So we're building this out of a privacy envelope. Okay. So you're probably going to want a long privacy envelope. Now remember, you can do it the other way. I'm using it as an envelope, so I get to use it as it is. If you're using it as stamped or stenciled, then you'll want to use it as it was. Okay, so you'll stamp and stencil all over this, which I may do that to show you, because not today, but in another video during this challenge, because I think it would be kind of cute, kind of cool. You know, we could go ahead and I'm going to put this down. Okay. So you're going to have your top tuck. Okay. And then you can put a little something in here. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Now you can cover this up with some other paper or something if you want to before you close it. But there, that is. Okay, so this is what we've got. We have this piece and we have this piece. And remember the piece that we were working on. We're going to pull that out. That's what I'm going to use. And I am going to turn this into a tuck. That's why we didn't need to worry about what this looked like on this side. But we do need to add glue to it. across and across. Okay. Okay, now this is going to end up on the pocket here, so I want to make sure I come up so I see some of that color. I don't think it matters where we are on this side. There we go. Okay, so there's our tuck, and there's our flap. Okay, privacy envelope, tuck, and flap. Okay, so you have your tuck, you have your window with something showing. I chose to use the inside of my privacy envelope to be facing out, and then you need to have a top tuck and another type of tuck. Okay, so you're going to build it, and there you go. Okay. I don't think we had to have any insert or anything yet. Okay, so nothing needs, but we do need to decorate it. We have put two things. Okay, the thing behind the window and this other one, but that is part of the base. The sewing is not, well, yeah, it would be part of the base also. Okay, so privacy envelope, tuck with flap. Okay, so privacy envelope, tuck with flap. And now we need to add our decorations to this. And I have, remember I pulled those out when I was like, oh, I've got these, I need to use these. So I'm thinking this little guy can go down here. Okay. And it can stick, it can come off of it, which actually would be really cool. And so I'm gonna put my glue on here and on here. And of course, it's gonna give me a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay, so there, go with that. Okay, we're good up there. We got a little bit of glue right there. So there's that. Okay. Now, okay. Well, the one thing that always this bothers me. Okay. So it may not bother you, it bothers me. So I need something to come from there. Okay. So I think if I, but this is just how I am. I like things, even though I'm using trash, I don't like it to look like I use trash. But then again, I like to know I use trash. So I'm going to go ahead and this is from wallpaper, and I'm going to cut it so that it's just the flowers, not the stem. And I had this from probably from a couple years ago, left over. Okay. So what's going to happen is now I'm going to be able to put this on this side, covering up as much as I can. And it can come over and hang off as long as it doesn't cover that. Okay? Okay, I'm good. I'm good with that. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and put our glue in there. Okay, I'm not making, well, you could have it be another tuck. Go glue there, glue around there. Okay. Okay, so okay. So we've added these two pieces so that it's finished on both sides. I love it. We could have gone ahead and done some more sewing. And that would have been cool. But we did. Let's see. What do we got? We can add one of these tickets in here. Maybe one of these also. There's one that's a little more yellow. Okay, now the thing about these is they're all vintage looking, but okay. So, but this is your other required item. So, yeah. So we've got our two required pages are done, and that's so that those of you that are ready to go along and just get finished can do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Those are going to go there. I want to add something else down here. Well, besides the fact that I need to okay, that's better. Okay, so those can go on there. Okay. Of course, we could use the, do some staples. Oh, we inked. And the thing is I really don't want to overstuff. Okay, so this is our privacy envelope, tuck, and flap. And I think we need to go ahead and, while we're here, we'll ink this. So this is my 5th page idea for today, using the fall harvest and the 20-page idea list. And so we need to make one of each of the FALLHARVEST items, or we need to use each of those items to make a page from the list of 20 pages. Okay, so there's that. Oh my gosh, this is, what do you guys think? I think that this is turning out really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stuff that right up in there. So I will be doing all 20 pages, all 20-page ideas, okay? So then you go through and you pick the ones that you want to do for your required elements. So here we are, totally changing everything about what we've got going on here. That's what I think is amazing about Distress Ink, is being able to go in and just really change. I mean, it totally changes that paper, doesn't it? This envelope, this privacy envelope, has totally different than when we started. So now I've got to ink up this. There we go. Okay. I think we need to ink this. Wonder if I can get under there. Probably not. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to ink these, and that will have my pages ready. You want to see them again? We'll go ahead and I'll come back and do those. But again, tuck or privacy envelope, tuck and flap. I think we need the ink on the, I don't want to see any the white. We'll have a little white underneath where the window is though. Okay. And then we'll come over here and we'll stuff that down in the thing. Be careful because this is a single edge. It's not doubled over there. This is doubled. Okay, now down here, we're going to be careful because we have a paper in there and it will take the fold, the line of the paper, and you'll end up seeing the line of the paper through it. Okay. Okay, look at there. I think it's looking kind of fall, y'all. Okay, privacy. This is our clear pocket with packaging with insert, and I used packaging that also had some decorations on it. And this is my insert, and we'll be able to pull that out and open it. And you can journal inside that, add pictures. You could go ahead and put note papers in there and make it into a little notebook. Okay, I added the dictionary, the digital piece, and that. Down here I have a digital piece, a postage stamp. This we folded over so you can see it from both sides, and added some of the tea bag. Okay, and we did stitch around that. Okay, so that's that one. And then next we have the, want to make sure I got the right name, fold over, tuck and tack. So remember, we folded it up, then we folded over and have the tucks, and we tacked it down, giving us 6 places to add ephemera. So I have a tuck spot here, I have a tuck spot here, I have a tuck spot here, and I have this here. So giving us our other required element right there. This is my Any Cardstock, and we made our fold over, tuck and tack. Okay, and then this is trash packaging, and I used this clear packaging. It would have been thrown away. It was holding a bunch of ephemera, and I made my clear packaging pocket and insert. And then the other required element that we need, I made my privacy envelope using an envelope, using a privacy envelope, which is in your envelope category, your E for harvest. I have a tuck and I have a flap. Your flap needs to have a top tuck and another little pocket. And you need to use the whole envelope, no scraps. And we'll just be putting a little something in here that says the end on it. So it'll have this little something, and I'm probably going to have to find, ooh, that's pretty. Okay, and that. Okay, and then I've got these 2 pockets here just because that's the way I made that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 page ideas today. And so I get to mark off 5 of my page ideas. I hope you enjoyed that. I would love to know which one's your favorite. And were these what you thought they were going to be? Number 7 and number 8. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.